Concerned about the furore over here about this?
Obviously he's been made aware of what's going on here, but having said that, he's always confident there wasn't going to be a problem, and he is. You know, hopefully he's about to land any minute now, and you can see looks like he's got a big or a huge welcoming party for him. Yeah.
And as far as you're concerned, that fight's going to go ahead and nothing can stop it.
Well, I've been saying that from day one. You know, everything we've done, we've done everything by the book, and as a result of that, that's the reason why he's been allowed in the country.
Do what the lady tells you.
Public enemy #1, 5 volts said freeze, and I got numb. Can I tell them that I really never had a gun? But it's the wax and the Terminator X-Bun. Now they got me in the cell, cause my records they sell. Well, a brother like me said, well, Farrakhan's a prophet, and I think you ought to listen to what he can say to you. What you ought to do is follow for now. How other people say, make a miracle, keep up the lyrical, black is back.
Tyson's arrival in London was chaotic and violent. The media and fans fought to catch a glimpse of the controversial fighter.
Here we go again.
One minute we seemed to have it under control. Next minute it was just like everybody wanted his autograph and touch him and be there. It reminded me of the Beatles going to the States. You know, when the Beatles got off the plane and they were screaming, you know, that sort of thing. It was just an amazing welcome that he got. Jesus! Well, welcome to England, mate. Thank you. Okay?
The press just went mad. Never seen anything like it in my life.
There's so many people here. All the baggage handlers. The planes just stopped. Everybody just came out to Tyson.
The guy's awesome. I was that close to the guy, man. His neck, man. His neck's so wide, man.
Because he's about like shorter than me, but he's like, I touched his arm, yeah. It's like a tree trunk. It's so solid. He's gonna wipe the guy off the floor, man. I'll tell you.
Well, it's a madhouse, wasn't it? I've never seen anything like it in all my time, certainly in boxing. And I thought what shows the power of the guy and what Mike Tyson mystique is about him is the fact that Baby Spice came through, and so did George Michael. And I think hardly anybody noticed when he came through. It was just like off at all meetings. He loved it. He loved it. He loved it. I know he did. He was really by the warmth and everything. He was so pleased.
He brought that over.
Oh, his own?
Yeah, that's his he brought over.
It fitted all right?
Yeah, well, no, it was the wrong fitting, but we've made it fit, and he's happy with it. I said, right, he said, yeah, brilliant, beautiful.
What about...
The only thing I've got to try and get in the morning is a bloody great big... He wants a 200-pound bag, he don't want a water bag. He says, you'll split that. Have you seen the size of the Gatto blaster? That's size you...
The Gatto blaster?
The Gatto blaster. His trainer brought it in this afternoon. One of his crew. I mean, that's why he's got 30 over here. One has to carry the Gatto blaster around, and you want to see him, he's about 35 stone, he's enormous.
Well, he's been here less than a day, but already Mike Tyson's controversial visit to Britain is being challenged in the courts. The pressure group Justice for Women is objecting to the decision to let him into the country because of the boxer's conviction for rape.
Let me make it very clear, we are against any stringent and racist immigration laws, and we have plenty of them. And in fact, the people who really should be allowed into this country on compassionate grounds, many people seeking refuge and asylum, often are turned away. That's a disgrace, and that Jack Straw should intervene to welcome this man with open arms is really something that many women in this country and many men can't understand.
The attempt to stop Tyson fighting was a failure. The appeal was rejected. He was in the gym, converted ballroom at a central London hotel from the very first day. His condition perfect. His friends and Muslim brothers at his side.
I love my brother. I love bringing back to the top of the world. I love bringing back to the top of the world. Customers, mentor, bringing back to the top of the world. The hypocrites are trying to bring him down, but he represents us, the Muslim brothers, the true meaning of what the people want.
Allahu Akbar! Takbir! Allahu Akbar! Takbir! Allahu Akbar! Takbir! Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar! That's right. You're a glutton for pain, I tell you that. I mean, this took motherfucker 12 hours. 16 hours of this one. Yeah.
Now tell me about England. That was an incredible coming into the airport there. I've seen royalty come in and it's never ever been like that.
Well, I'm far from royalty, please trust me, but I guess you know, I'm just subjective, you know what I mean? There's Mike and there's Tyson. At the airport with Tyson, you know what I mean? I'm Tyson at that particular moment, you know. And I don't know if I'm proud of it or depressed, but you know, I'm Tyson. You know, Tyson and Mike are two different entities. You know, Tyson doesn't interfere with Mike's personal life at all.
Now tell me about your training. You've obviously done some sparring this morning. How's it going? You pleased with it?
Not bad. You know, I have fast sparring partners, perhaps a lot faster than the gentleman that I'm fighting, but I'm just looking forward to the fight. Normally, I like to say some real brutal, murderous things, but you know, me being on parole, I think I'll be very kind, because I guess the women Lib probably won't let me back in the country this time. They have some velocity to say I shouldn't be here. Then, if I say what I truly want to do to Mr. Francis.
That was from Brooklyn.
What do you think about all that controversy?
Well, I don't know what to say, you know what I mean? Everybody has their plight, and everybody knows what those women been through. Maybe they've been abused most of their life by men, and they directly point their anger at every man, and generally that doesn't play into their basic stereotype as a gentleman. People are never what they appear to be. Don't care who they are, royalty or what. No one's ever what they appear to be. No one knows anybody.
There's a lot of things going on, y'all.
The press seem to judge people incredibly, don't they?
I don't know. Most writers, in my opinion, are dysfunction derelicts. You know what I mean? Who going to talk about fighting? Let's see what they did. Who did they screw ever? Who did they actually fornicate with or whatever? Are they homosexuals? What are they? Who judging them? They could throw everything they want at me because I'm a man. I could take anything. I've been at the bottom. I've been as low as any man could ever be. And if you think if this is going to break me up, a bunch of little you want to be poly-white photographers or writers could break my spirit. Never. I've been there. I'm not saying I've been in jail, I'm a hardcore. No, because there's a bunch of homosexuals, a bunch of fags, a bunch of weak people in jail. And the reason why people go to jail because they don't have their shit in check and they're not, they can't manage their life. So that don't mean you're a bad guy because you're in jail. It means you're pretty much a dysfunctional, weak individual and can't manage your life outside in the world.
So the next time you ask yourself where hip-hop is going, ask yourself, where am I going? How am I doing? And you get a clear idea.